Good day everyone. So Genshin Impact purports to be a casual game, despite the fact that its current or its latest live stream showed pretty much 17 minutes of just pure combat, which is kind of hilarious. But if Genshin Impact is a casual game, then there are a couple of things that I would expect from this game that are just very glaringly absent. Oh no. Poor little Kokomi. Okay, so what are some of the things that we are missing here? So if I had a casual game, then obviously I'd expect my game to be running some sort of Black Friday deal. So basically more outfits on discount, perhaps some special memorabilia, let's say items that I could put into my teapot. Well, we have none of this in Genshin Impact. In fact, Kokomi here has been released for like more than a year, and we're still only at Act 1 of her story. In fact, scratch that. If you look at a character like Ganyu, no, in fact, scratch that. A character like Klee, um, they're still only on Act 1 of their respective story quests, and it's like, well, where's the lore? Where's the casualness? Where's the part where I enjoy the character? Where are some of the character outfits in the game? Where are some special items that I can collect and put into the teapot? Where are the character interactions, let's say between Kokomi and Goro? So if you put both of them into the teapot, can they just randomly walk around, come together, and then just talk about some random tidbit stuff, and in a sort of sense allow me to learn more about them? Are there sort of any special interactions that Kokomi can have with the teapot, where she'll, let's say that she wants to go to the pool, or she'll go by herself and interact with some of the interactables? Well, no, none of the things that I would consider to be pure fun, good casual content is in the game. It is very, very absent, and this is worries me about Genshin Impact, because if I compare this to Honkai, then things are quite a bit different. Yeah, so this is Honkai Impact. So for one, there's actually something called a Black Friday deal in Honkai. Can you believe it? There are a ton of outfits that you can get for different characters. There are more outfits that you can get for characters. And what's... Uh-oh.
週末は好きなだけいっぱい寝られる。そう思うよね。
Yeah, and of course in Honkai you have characters for those of us that are straight and lesbian. Yeah, I mean they're very attractive and so on. What's interesting about the outfits is the fact that this character came out in April this year, and yet if you look at her and her sort of outfits and so on, she already has like two special event outfits within like 8 months. This is uncharted territory for Genshin, but in Honkai Impact, this is sort of the standard and the norm. And obviously, with these outfits, you can see there are special effects and all these sorts of things. And what I love about Honkai, which I wish we would have had in Genshin, is the ability to freely view characters and look at them from all angles. Look at how beautiful the rendering is. You can truly look at all of the assets for a character, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite characters, of course, in Honkai is Edisia herself.
こういうべきかしら。はーい。
Yeah, she's...
私に会いたくなった？
Yes, we are happy to see you. She's definitely got a personality of her own, but just look how gorgeous this rendering is from the side. Everything that she has, from the design, the clothes, it's just so, so good. And I wish we had something like this in Genshin Impact, where we could up the rendering, up the scale, and like really sort of have moments where we can properly like take pictures and so on. Look at this. I can now have a wonderful view, or I can record this footage right here and actually use this as background on my sort of desktop and so on. In Genshin, you do not really have the luxury of doing this. This is so, so cool about Honkai, and yet Honkai was supposed to be the aggressive competitive game. And how does the competition look like? Well, there it is. This is the competition in Honkai. It's pretty much you just trying to get your own score, which is so cool because it means you have something to aim for, and you can pretty much ignore the rankings because you're still gonna get a lot of the rewards. I don't even think this game is that competitive, to be honest. To me, it's just way more fun and casual. And the last big thing that Honkai has that Genshin does not have is an interactive sort of like dormitory, or basically like teapot system. So as you can see here, I've got a bunch of characters in the overworld. I'm going to take this one.
母ちゃん行け。私は後方で支援するから。
I'm going to take these two characters, and look at that. They're busy having a barbecue. Mei here is having some sort of breakdown. And Bronya, let's just put her...
大地との距離3メートル。
let's put her in front of a computer. And this is what's so cool about this game. It almost feels like the characters themselves are moving, they're walking around, they're sleeping, they're reading books, they're tearing books apart, and then other people find it just feels much more of a like a lived experience. Even though it's not as posh, it's not as grand as Genshin Impact, it feels like the world is alive. And that's what I love about it. Look here, this Valkyrie here is now busy sort of like painting all sorts of things. So she's painting yin and yang, very suitable towards a character if you know her story and so on. And this is just so cool. Here some of them are like really sort of, oh, I can't even interact with her. Some of them are like really tired and so on. It's like really fun. Yeah, but the point here is Honkai, despite being the more competitive and hardcore game, actually has a lot of casual features. And what I love about its events is the fact that they integrate with the core gameplay of Honkai a lot better, because it does show combat, but there are creative ways of doing that combat. And the truly casual events like the Fall Guys and stuff that we've had were really fun as well. So in my opinion, I think Honkai just does it way better. Let's just tap the little cat call once again, and then that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.
ガンちゃん、もうちょっと待って。みんなが寝たら。
Absolutely devious. Cheers.